and I'm already live.
What a struggle that was.
Yeah, we've been having some technical difficulties.
I think we sorted it out, though.
Yeah, but now that Ty moved into the Whiskey Heathens World Headquarters, he's got a better handle on everything.
A little
I
bit.
have no idea
A little bit.
what's going on, but I do know we're smoking some righteous stogies, and we're drinking some righteous whiskey. And what's the other one? Pass me the other one. This is what we're doing as well. We're going to start with this one, of course.
We're going to start with it?
Tail of cake. So, first of all, I'd like to say fuck you, Dan. And secondly, join us over on YouTube, folks. We're live now, right?
That. Yeah, we're live right now.
We're live. We're just hanging out, literally, in the back.
Hi, Steven. Yeah.
Dan. Hi, Dan. Fuck you.
That's so rude. Hello, Daniel.
Your face is fun. What happened to your face?
My face. Christmas happened. Stouts and the goat happened.
Oh, my.
Hold on a second. I gotta go somewhere else.
Come join us on YouTube, Dan.
Did you say you're starting with this?
Yeah, we're starting with the Glenmorangie Tail of Cake.
Where are you going on YouTube?
We're going on the Whiskey Heathens YouTube. We just finished with Rob.
Hey, Ben.
Live with Rob while I was making dinner?
Yep.
I never got on.
Hey.
I never paid that guys out there. Nothing but a phone
Hi,
feature
Tam.
I've heard jabroni before. Cruise and Aaron, join us on YouTube, the Whiskey Heathens. Yeah, yeah,
There he is.
yeah.
He's the real Viking.
He's a YouTube guy, right?
Well, he's everything.
Hey, man, I'm 16% Scandinavian.
Thank you, Scotch Down Under.
Hey, head over to YouTube. I love you.
Okay. You gonna let me come in? You gonna send me a link?
I don't know how to do any of that.
We'd have to do that through your stream. We're not set up for that.
I don't know.
Your nerd buddy knows what that is.
I
Okay, we'll
can't
try.
right now. We've
We'll try.
already launched it. I don't know how to do it
I'm
now.
waiting for you here. I got it all set up. I'm looking at your ugly mug right now.
Cheers.
I don't see nothing on.
Cheers, Dan. I love you, Dad. Good night.
Oh, my. Yeah, do you know who Scotch Down Under is? Obviously, he is
Scotch
Australian.
Down Under. Why don't you tell us who you are, first of all?
How did you find us? You're a new name that I've not seen before, so thank you. Yeah, I can't do what Rob just did unless I've set it up before, and I did not. So, yeah.
There, let's get a little more of me in the frame.
Can you grab that
Yes.
power cable that's down there?
This one.
Correct, yeah. Is it going to reach safely?
I will be running over it.
You have already fucked it up into an ashtray. This is not.
Hey, man. We're at the headquarters now. This is not a good spot for it. I'm just
Nope,
throwing it out
It is
there.
a terrible spot for it. Is there another place to plug it in? That's the extent
Behind
of
the fridge.
it. All right, give it here. We'll try that out.
This fridge is loaded full of gracious and lovely beers.
No, there's other things plugged into it. Oh, well, that's fine. We're not
Yeah.
going to be on here for more than
Unplug anything.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We won't be on here for long.
You got a little channel yourself. Ooh, that's exciting.
Ooh.
Would you like to pick one of these lovely underground shades?
That one right there.
Nice choice.
Thanks, man. Yeah, just subbed. Saw you on Rob's Live. Got a little channel. Well, we appreciate that, Scotch Down Under. When we get off of this, we'll be sure to follow back, see what you're doing. That is a fridge. Yes, that is a fridge.
That's a beer
And
fridge.
this is not. Yeah, that's the beer fridge. Is it stocked?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's choices in there.
Full.
That's not fully stocked.
There's 117 beers in there.
No, there isn't.
Count them. I'll wait.
I don't have time for that.
There you go.
Oh my. You two couldn't organize a circle jerk in a guy bar. You're right. That's a fact. Yeah.
Wow. It's too late. Dan, you've already embarrassed yourself.
Yeah. I mean, most of the bars I go to are full of guys at this point. Daniel being mean as per usual. I know, he's just trying to hurt my feelings. You can't. You can't hurt what's already broken. Or, whatever.
I spent 10 years as an investigator with ironworkers, so you can't hurt my feelings.
That's not going to stop them from trying. Oh, my. Good golly, Miss Molly. Did those stogies come in frozen? Oh, no. Posts.
A little bit. They sat in my mailbox.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Yep. Tam, some of my faves. I do really thoroughly love the underground shade. Yep. So, let's pour some Glenmorangie. Did you already pour?
I did already.
Okay, cool.
For myself, because I'm selfish.
I do not think that this Glenmorangie will hold up well to a cigar.
I don't know.
The sweetness may carry it through, so I'm very interested to see what happens here. Glenmorangie, A Tale of Cake.
I generally like smoking my cigars with peated whiskeys because it cuts the peat. Just makes it a very different flavor. I do love peat now.
That's why we also have this.
There you go. This might make that better. Maybe.
And we have our Kentucky Bourbon Trail glasses, which I love to use for a cigar because they're robust and still delicate. I like them.
Well, Ben, if you got to leave, completely understood. Thank you always for being such a great supporter. And enjoy family movie night. I assume you're not watching a horror film. I don't know how you do it in your family.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I'm going to take this ashtray. Just keep it up close here. Move everything away. I have a tendency of wasting things. Also, our pizza is about to arrive.
Oh, pizza. You're going to watch two fat guys drink whiskey, smoke cigars, and eat pizza. This is why you subscribe.
Yep.
This is why you're here.
That Glenmorangie does hold up to a cigar.
It does.
So you were right, Scotch Down Under. The sweetness does come through, and it's quite nice.
No ha? No ha? Ha ha ha
ha. Dan, I brought that story up, as a matter of fact, on Whiskey in the Sixes channel tonight.
Yeah, where were you, Dan?
Yeah.
Making dinner. That's an excellent excuse. It's actually a pretty good excuse. I can't really fault you for that.
We
It is
ordered dinner.
time.
And again, now that Ty is here with me, we order pizzas quite often. What we're saying is we enjoy pizza. Extra cheese, extra pepperoni.
It's my second favorite thing to eat after pussy.
Contrary to popular belief, this is not a family show.
Actually, I might like pizza more.
I like pizza a lot.
Yeah, it's a toss-up. Get a notice. Not a headquarters? What?
Not a WH Whiskey Heathens headquarters.
This is the
are,
headquarters.
yeah.
This is the...
We're in the storage area.
Yeah,
out
it's
back.
where we can smoke.
Yeah, we're not allowed to smoke inside the Whiskey Heathens World Headquarters. So we smoke out in the garage.
Because like every good headquarters in the world, it's run by women, and they don't do this kind of stuff.
She keeps it pretty tight, though. Pretty clean.
Oh,
Yeah,
no doubt. That's why we're not allowed to smoke.
We're not allowed to smoke in there. Yeah.
Ba-da-ba.
Man, that's nice so far. Only the beginning, only the first inch of this underground shade. And I'm already digging it.
I have my friend Scott to thank for these, and then you have me to thank for them. And we pass on the tradition of always introducing people to these underground shades because they're just so damn good.
They're
They're
very light
approachable.
smoke. Yeah,
Yeah.
very approachable, very friendly, very polite cigar. That's great for any newbie and a welcome break for any connoisseur. They're one of my favorite go-tos.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to smoke some Florida Sun-Grown that Tam gave us.
But
He gave me 2. But I would like to wait until we have like an organized thing, and then we can sit down and smoke and relax. Maybe in the Zen garden when we can finally get back there.
well, Dan brought up the point. We should be able to invite some of our friends to join us for this. And we'll have that technology soon enough. Maybe we save those cigars for when Tam can join us one day.
Yeah, that would be super cool. We would love to go live with you, Tam. One night, I think that would
There's
be awesome.
lots of the people in this community that I have not actually seen or spoken with. It's only been through text and through these lives like this. So I think that'd be a lot more fun to get to know the community a bit more.
For my birthday, a bunch of people sent me videos wishing me happy birthday that my wife organized. And it was nice to see Tam and get to hear Tam. So I think if we had them on the show, it will be super fun to have a discussion so people can see who Tam is. Who is the Florida Connection?
Yeah.
All right.
Dan, we're just using straight YouTube website.
Yeah, Dan.
No program.
Dan and I had the conversation, what will be years ago now, about joining YouTube. And I didn't because I had no fucking idea about anything. And then Ty came along who has ideas about things.
Every now and then, but guys, a broken clock's right twice a day. So my ideas don't always land. You know what I'm saying? Waiting to find out what company they went with for the pizza. We went with a local pizza shop. Did we go with the alley? Is that what
Hell
happened?
yeah.
Yeah, we went with a bowling alley.
The bowling alley here in Fort Mac has the best pizza you can imagine. And I splurged tonight and I got mac and cheese bites.
I don't know what those are, but
Me either.
I'm excited to find out.
Me too.
If my lovely
Shenanigans
wife is
on
watching,
YouTube.
she's going to order pizza too. So I already know it. Look for the word invite. I don't think that's a thing here. Edit. Live chat. Enable slow mode.
Nope.
Allow live chat to replay. No.
No, we don't see that.
Hold on. What about right here? Report. Put user in timeout. Hey, we can just put Dan in timeout so we don't have to listen to his
Let's
meaningless-
hide Dan. My wife just came with pizza and treasures. Wow. Now this is exciting. Now you might ask yourself, did we get extra cheese? And the answer is yes. And did we get extra pepperoni? And the answer is, of course, yes. My dog doesn't want to leave because of the pizza and mac and
She
cheese.
can smell it.
Here's the mac and cheese bites, so I'm curious.
No, let's cancel that. That's
Let's
not
see.
what we want to do.
Mac and cheese bites?
What are these now? Is it just a deep fried ball of mac and
It's
cheese?
just deep fried mac and cheese triangles.
Okay, then.
Yeah, we could get into that.
I'll probably get behind that, yeah.
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue at all. So we're going to eat some pizza, and then we're going to talk more about whiskey, because Ben says, what about the whiskey?
Oh, participants, pop-out chat, toggle timestamp. No, that's not how that works. No. Sorry, Dan. There's no way to do it on here. Ty, since you're the tech guy, get with me. I have a Zoom account, and I can set something up. Just figure out how you... So, we got this thing called StreamYard. That's what we just did on Whiskey and the Six. And probably going to learn how to do that. Just don't have the time for it right now. So, what did they include here?
Oh,
Is it
it's
sour
probably
cream?
nasty. Just okay, as long as it's not ranch. That's good. I'm not a ranch fan.
It's just sour cream. I'll give this a try here. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh yes.
Oh
no.
Yeah.
That is Kraft Dinner for sure. They didn't go with no name.
No, Kraft Dinner. Nice. So yeah, we're gonna just scarf down some of this, and then we're gonna talk Glenmorangie right away.
Sure. Sorry, Dan. We'll get to you.
I'm also curious to see if it holds up to Glenmorangie.
Everything holds up to this. Okay, guys, where do I go from black bottle? Oh, yeah, I saw you're on a black bottle kick. Well, I mean, that's in the same family as Deanston and Bunnahabhain and Hobomore. Oh,
We're in the same bubble, everyone. Calm down.
nobody said anything.
I'm just joking.
Pizza from the corner.
Yeah, Harmony wants to know what we're eating. We're eating greasy pizza. Best pizza in town.
It's a New York style pizza.
Mhm.
Sean, yeah, pizza from the corner. Oh, dang. That's some good. So, Scotch Down Under. I think it's in Adelaide. I don't know for sure. But there's a pizza shop, I think called Hell's Pizza or something like that. Well, they'll take the full-size pizza, slice it up, remove the cheese, and then put Carolina Reaper and ghost pepper underneath one slice, put the cheese back down, and you'd never know, and they deliver. It's the roulette pizza.
Nice.
Yeah. It's an Australian thing.
I would do that.
I know you would.
I am a fan of the spicy. The more pungent, the better. So we have scotch, and we have cigars, and we have pizza tonight. So
We're committing all those sins.
yeah, just so happened the pizza came at the right time. Some people open their pizza flat,
What?
like Nazis.
Fold that shit. What are you talking
I
about?
need it like that, but we prefer taco style.
Well, you have to with the bigger slices.
Mhm.
It's a necessity.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. So, folks, that's right, Harmony. It is a perfect night. And I don't mind smoking a stogie with my pizza at all.
Food review showtime. Fuck.
Not at all. Not at all. So, folks, always curious to know what's in your glass tonight. What are you drinking? If you're smoking with us, what are you smoking tonight? Because it's been a long time since Ty and I do a live. But now he's here. Why not? We're in the same space. So we're drinking in the same space as well.
Let's find out, Tam.
Yeah, Tam, I'm a fan. Where do you go from the black bottle 10? That was a question. Who asked that question?
Steven.
That's a good question, dude. That black bottle is probably around $50 or so. And it's just lovely. Where do you go from there? You get the famous grouse, Naked Grouse at 43%. That's where you go from there.
Naked Grouse?
Yep.
Is it available in BC?
I'm not sure. It's here in Alberta fairly regularly. And there's no peat, there's no smoke, but it's a lovely, pungent kind of whiskey I think you'd enjoy. Excuse me. But with regards to blends, I'm not sure offhand. Unless I'm talking the famous grouse. Yeah.
Bring me some out of sight, starving. I would. Wait, what site you're at Fort Hills? Never mind. No.
I spent a lot of time at Fort Hills. If it wasn't for us being half in a bottle of Springbank already, we probably not a problem to deliver pizza to you, homie.
Yeah, we could do that one night. Meet us at the gate, bro. Tam's drinking Amroot peated cask strength with Romeo and Juliet, a wide Churchill. I was drinking some Amroot Porto Nova just the other night.
Love that one. My favorite Amroot, except for the Spectrum is really nice as well.
I have not had.
If you're going with Octomore 11.1, definitely start with Glendronach 12. Which Glendronach do you have? 2014 or 2015, Tam, or did you find the legendary 13? I can't remember. Or Steve.
Oh,
sorry.
Steve picked up a bottle of 14. I saw it on the gram.
Yeah, that's a great whiskey. It still has old casks in there. It's really nice. Start there.
I'll meet you at the gate and make my boss pay for it.
We can do that one night.
Yeah, we could make that happen. Maybe we'll do that live. We'll record as we smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Only smoke. There would be no drinking and driving.
Nope.
As we drive to site and deliver pizza to Sean.
Yeah, Sean, we could do that some night.
Yeah. We'll turn that dream into a reality.
Mm-hmm. Chris is going to pour a bottle of Black Arts, Brook Laddie. Which one? Funny story.
Let me
about
guess.
Black
Let me
Arts.
guess.
4.1.
I was going to go with 9.
I'm going to say 4.1 or 5. I'm excited to see which one now, Chris. Live from Fort Hills.
4.1. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Is that because you know Sean's collection?
I do. Funny story. We were in the tequila aisle in Wine and Beyond. I'm picking out tequila, of course. And this woman came up and was talking about tequila. I said, which would you recommend? Boom, boom, boom.
I was right beside you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she said, what about scotch? So I recommended a couple of scotches that I enjoyed at the time. And we started talking about Brook Laddie. And she said, oh, yeah.
She started
4.1
flexing.
this, and was tasting with Jim and Adam. And I was like, cool. So 4.1, Jim's recipe, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, no, actually, you're wrong. It's this and this and this. I can't remember the exact.
I was flabbergasted that this random woman would challenge a man who goes by the handle Know Your Whiskey. And it just got to the point of ridiculousness. I think we just decided, okay, yes, ma'am, you're right. She left. We laughed.
It got ridiculous what she was talking about, Brook Laddie recipes and stuff. And at some point, I realized she was full of shit. And Ty realized it. And then we started Googling what we were talking about just to be sure. Let's make sure we're not fucking crazy bastards. And it was nice to know that the information that we presented was correct. And she had no interest in it whatsoever because she drank with Jim and Adam and so on and so forth. So I haven't drank with Jim and Adam, but I have read several Google blogs.
We have the ability to read.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that was a weird story. Moving forward.
Man,
I
this
love
cake
the
is
pork
great.
one. Oh, yeah. The cake. With cake is great.
With pizza, with
great.
cigars.
Cigar, yeah. I think the reason. Take care, Ben. Cheers, dog.
Bye.
The reason I enjoy the cake so much is because it's seemingly unrefined at first, and then there's this wave of sweet pineapple deliciousness. If you haven't gone and watched the video yet, check out our Glenmorangie cake video because our reactions for the first time, I'm glad we captured them on film.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite nice. I enjoy it. I would even have a second bottle of this around just because it's really lovely. Ben Bennett, I'm not sure if you're still here, but if you are, I can't wait to pour you this. I think you'll enjoy it a lot.
He's probably sitting in some beautiful viewed parking lot right now.
Mm-hmm. Everything tastes great when you kill a half bottle of Springbank. True. But we're going to pour the Springbank after and likely ride out the last bit of our cigar with the Springbank. And we'll talk about that. And we got a video dropping on that one a little bit pretty soon too. So I don't want to give too much away.
We don't mind talking about things after we've already put the video out. It's easier.
Yeah.
I drank with Jim, but the word in Scotland is he's a charlatan.
Who cares? Makes good whiskey.
That's really what matters.
Mm-hmm. It's all that matters, really.
Nom, nom, nom. It's a normal one, the fancy red velvet gauge. What did I miss? Oh, the Solus. Oh.
I like Cavalan.
Yep.
Mhm.
I like the booze. I like the ambassador. I
Yep.
like
Yep.
the fun that we had doing all those Cavalans.
Mm-hmm.
Many more Crash Your Stash episodes coming with some Cavalans.
Mm-hmm.
We also did one with the Whiskey Joe.
Mm.
That was super fun. That video's out. You can check that one out.
The wine cask.
The King Car 40 anniversary.
Yep. Quite delicious stuff, I must say. I want to know.
Oh.
When you're ordering pizza,
Mm.
what do you order? What's your pizza?
Depends where I order from.
Mine's always the same.
Pepperoni extra cheese.
Pep and cheese, extra pepperoni, extra cheese. That's the way we roll in this house.
Straightforward,
Yep.
simple, delicious.
Yep. Harmony, what's your pizza?
Cap.
I'm curious. Regazis. Yeah, but what do you order? Are you ordering green pepper, that nasty shit? Are you ordering mushrooms? Like, is it a chicken parmesan pizza? I'm curious. Napoleon margarita. Nice. I enjoy margarita pizza with some basil.
It really comes down to where I'm ordering from. Am I getting New York style like this? Am I getting Detroit style? Am I getting Chicago deep dish? Am I getting just generic? Our local pizza shop here, they have a time machine. It's called Joma's. It's where my wife always orders from.
Nice.
You call, you say what you want, and then you hang up the phone. And as soon as it goes click, I don't know why we're using an old school phone, but as soon as you hang it up, the doorbell rings. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, it's 12 to 14 seconds delivery.
It's
which
insane.
is amazing.
She always gets ham and pineapple with feta and black olives. That's
I was
her go-to.
thinking Harmony would be a pineapple kind of girl. Harmony
She
is
said, yeah, classic Hawaiian.
Hawaiian. Harmony is spunky and delightful and sweet. So it's only fitting that you would pick a pizza that's the same.
I see what you did, tying in pineapple and spunky. Well
Yep.
done, clever devil.
That's for you, Harmony.
Speaking of pineapple,
But oh yeah, this is like well, I drank all mine. So let me just pour another. Just a little sippy poo of the cake.
oh, sipperino.
Glenmorangie cake. It's quite delicious. It's a very easy drinking whiskey, and it's within the range of being affordable. It's what all the limited releases basically are released as. So I don't mind picking it up. Ones like Baklava or whatever. Really enjoyed that. The sun-baked casks, the all-teen and stuff like that. I enjoyed. So
You're too old to like all teens.
not well, I guess. If we're talking about mall rats, then yes. Sean, I don't talk about ranch so much because of the horrendous, nasty nature of disgusting ranch sauce.
I feel like he said that because he knows your disdain for ranch.
Maybe I'm not a fucking ranch guy, man.
Blue
I don't-
cheese for wings.
I don't like ranch. I like hot wings. Honey hot's nice, but I'll add my own hot sauce. The orange
I have a new
one.
hot sauce for you to try.
Shut up.
It's almost, I think, gluten free and keto friendly.
Just like pizza.
Yeah, not really.
Not this time.
No, it's out of Calgary, Crystal's Can Co. I got 2 bottles sent to me.
Okay, I'm excited.
One is made with beets. I know.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I can't wait. I love hot sauce. I love the spices. And I never used to. I hated spicy food. Ketchup was borderlining on spicy for me. And after the fires in Fort Mac, weirdly enough, came back, tried hot sauce, loved it. And I've loved it ever since. More and more and more. As spicy as hot you can get. And on that note, spicy and hot. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like this video.
How is that really? Put a thumbs up your butt because it's going to bleed from all the hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
The Bomb is a dangerous hot sauce that I refuse to try because I've seen so many people absolutely hate it on the fabulous YouTube channel Hot Ones, hosted by Sean Evans, the single greatest interviewer since Howard Stern in the 90s. That's a bold statement, and I stand by it. Yep. Wow. Yeah. So, no, I will not be having The Bomb.
I'll try it.
No, you won't, because I will never order it, and you probably won't.
And I don't know how, so give me a phone number to call.
It's number 8 in the 10 hot sauces, and it's the one everybody hates the most. It's not even the hottest. It's just super hot and apparently gross.
Oh, well. One thing I enjoy about, like, for Scotch, for example, if it's a real positive review, of course I'm going to want to try this whiskey. If it's a real negative review, I also want to try it. I want to know, why is it so bad? Why does everybody hate this? What is it about this whiskey that everyone hates? So hot sauce is the same. I'm very curious to know why everyone hates it. Is it just like vinegar sauce? Is it too spicy? What's the deal? So, yeah.
I'll show you some episodes of Hot Ones with some of your favorite celebrities. And we'll just skip right to when they're going with The Bomb.
Do it.
Well, I'm not going to do it right now. But yeah, no flavor. So Scotch Down Under, he knows what's up. Apparently it's got no flavor. It's stupid hot. And the flavor is shit.
Okay. By the way, the likes on this video went from 5 to 14. So
no, that would be 11. That would be how many people are here.
So it went from 5 to 11. Yep. We just had a fun time with Rob on Whiskey in the Six's YouTube. We were talking with Jeremy as well, which is always a good time. Jeremy's very knowledgeable, with a very refined palate, it seems.
He really enjoyed this Springbank.
Yeah, and Rob's been doing this for a while too, so it's always interesting to see what Rob says about whiskey. And I told Rob straight up on his channel, I don't watch videos. I will text you if I have a question.
Yeah, that's the problem. Now you got all these people that can direct message them.
So this is the thing. It's people that you build some sort of relationship with over the years. And Rob even spoke about it. He doesn't watch people's videos so much anymore because it just becomes so fast. So after a while, when you build these relationships, you just text people. Like me and Sean, I dug up mine and Sean's very first interaction the other day. It took me about 2 hours to scroll to the top of her Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was very interesting to see. Like, Sean approached me and was like, yo, you're a whiskey cat in Alberta? So am I, man.
That's how we hooked up.
Yeah, what's up? And I was like, cool, let's learn together. Now Sean's probably one of my closest friends, right? Same with you and I, Ty.
Bye, Dan.
Our first conversations recorded, which is crazy, right?
So those of you that don't know,
Cheers, Dan.
Fun story. Those of you that have heard it will be bored, so I'll just go through the Cole's Notes version.
Sure do.
I had a podcast. Mutual friend said, I know someone you should interview. I said, okay. I contacted him. We sat in his kitchen, smoked cigars, and drank scotch, and recorded the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that show was essentially canceled, and the recording still exists. It's like an hour and a half, I think.
Yeah.
And we will release that one day, years down the road. Very few people get to say they have their first ever conversation with a friend recorded.
Mm-hmm.
And we do. And it's pretty cool.
Excuse me. We tasted some blind whiskeys.
Well, you tasted blind. I knew what they were. I was testing them because they told me this guy knew his whiskey. I'm like, all right, I'm going to fuck with him.
One of my favorite stories. Did I guess it?
He did. One was just a plain old fucking Gibson's 12, and one was Glenfiddich Experimental Series #1 IPA.
Mm-hmm. Did I guess Gibson's too?
You got the Gibson's, yeah. He said this tastes like something like Gibson's. I'm like, ooh, this guy does know his whiskey.
Well, after thousands, I guess your palate becomes used to certain things, but not always. That's the beautiful thing about blind, right?
Yeah. Yes. Sorry, I'm quoting one of my favorite shows from Australia. It's on Netflix. I've told you about it. It's called Love on the Spectrum. It's a fantastic show. And I quote it regularly. When I get excited about something, I go, yes. And it's definitely worth a watch. Very entertaining. I only cried once.
Real men cry, but real men don't.
Bastard nailed the distillery and age range in the first 3 questions. That's what I'm saying.
Who?
Tam said that he sent you
Tam
something.
did.
Yeah, at first blind.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Said, I remember first blind I sent Josh. Bastard nailed it. The distillery and age range in the first 3 questions.
Cool.
I just bought a bottle and sent to Fort Mac, and now we are.
Chris, yeah, funny story. Chris, I don't remember how we first interacted, but I remember you being around. And look, I always say you're an important part of the whiskey community, man, because he's like, all of a sudden somewhere came up, hey, I got this 12-year-old Springbank cask strength. I was like, can you get some more? He's like, oh, yeah, for sure. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, man.
Yeah, I got like 3 cases of it in
He's
my
like,
garage.
you want me to send one to you? And I was like, well, of course. And it ended up going to my good friend Loic in the end. I kept it for several years, Chris, before I downsized my Springbank collection. And I hope you know all of my Springbank went to the same person, someone who loves Springbank as much as I did at the time. So it had to go to a good home, which was very, very important to me, and it did. And I actually have been at his house and drank his beer that he made, and we drank that Springbank. We drank many other Springbank as well. So that's a cool story, Chris. I'm happy that we have that strange little connection. Yeah, that was a great whiskey. Again, myself and Bad News Bruce Loic, we drank it in his home. And I'm really happy that you got a chance to send it to me. And so many people got to taste out of that one bottle that Chris sent to me. Many people had their taste on that one. And that's what it's all about, man.
Sharing it with good people that appreciate it. Yeah.
Dave Robert says, I have a very special place in my heart for Springbank. Please tell us everything, because we have some Springbank tonight that I'm going to pour any second here now.
Oh, and I have a personal question for Dave. Dave, when did you find out about this channel? When did you first hear about it?
Dave Robert, that's Bearded Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, Bearded Dave. It was probably today when I posted the rare dram stuff, the old Perth 41.
Right.
Yeah. I have friends who are on YouTube who literally were like, we had no idea that you guys were on YouTube. Sorry. We don't know what to do. We don't know what we're doing.
We got to pay.
Also,
what do you require? What now? You want the chat up?
do it up, son.
I was looking at this.
Yeah, but get that up rolling. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, Daniel Alexander, you heard about this channel today. What the fuck? How did you hear about us? Was it on Rob's channel? I met Rob years ago, and we were in Toronto. My wife bought me a tasting in Toronto for my birthday, and we flew there and made a weekend out of it. We stayed under the CN Tower in a what's the thing? Airbnb. Man, we had such a blast.
What's the thing?
Yeah, it was nice to meet a whole bunch of people who I still have relationships with and still talk to. But we drank this tonight. I mostly shit on it. Me and Ty did a review. I mostly shit on it. Everybody loves it except me, so
I don't mind it. But I like rum, so.
Derek, you follow me on Instagram for a while. I would love you to send me a message on Instagram, please. Folks, I don't follow people on Instagram unless I have a personal connection with that person. So if someone messaged me and we have a conversation, I'm usually about to follow that person because I want to stay in their journey and I'm very interested to see where people go. So I don't follow people who follow me. Straight up, full disclosure, folks. If we don't have a personal connection, I don't follow you. So I would love for you to send me a message on Instagram so we can build that relationship. Because on YouTube, I don't even have access. I don't know how to log into YouTube.
I do all this shit,
Yeah.
and I don't even know what I'm doing. But for those of you that did come here today because of Rob Whiskey and the Six, thank you so much. It was a great pleasure having that fun live with Rob, and it helps us, and it introduces us to you, new fellas.
Yeah,
So.
and Jeremy too. Jeremy's palate is very defined, and I find in his reviews, as a matter of fact, he's very like, this is this, and this, and I like that. And again, Rob I've known for many, many years, but most of my connections, all of my connections started on Instagram.
Because we live in the frozen fucking north where nobody else is, except us. No.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Have I had the dark rum Springbank 14? No, I have not. That sounds interesting because I don't like rum, and I don't like rum Springbank, generally speaking. And now that we're halfway through the bottle, I seem to like it more.
That tends to happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you pass me the water? I'm going to rinse out. I'm going to pour myself some Springbank now.
Are you now?
Yep.
Avoid the computer.
Yes. See, something I always say when me and Ty are out, and Ty has a bunch of weird equipment that I don't understand. Ty, if I break it, if I ruin it, I'm going to buy you another one. But Ty's like, let's just not let it come to that.
He kicked my drone.
Yeah, I kicked it.
$1,500 drone just landed, and he's like, I'm going to walk over here.
I kicked it.
Bam.
I spilled this today. I spilled it everywhere. It went all over the floor and the counter. It went everywhere. I spilled it everywhere. I'm a spilly bitch.
It happened.
Yep.
Scotch down under. Just so I don't have to keep saying that. What's your actual first name?
Yeah, let us call you by your name.
He lives in the opposite of us. He lives in the sun-roasted hellhole where no one lives and everyone sleeps when I'm awake, so he hears us.
We're going to be in Australia, though. Can you put that over there, sir?
Yeah, our tour will take us to Australia.
Yep. I'm going to pour the Springbank while Ty's finishing the pizza and the Glenwood
I'm
ING.
still enjoying the Glenwood.
Yep. I'm not going to say anything until Ty has poured, but we're into half of this bottle now, and we opened this tonight. So,
A while back, someone asked if we cracked that old Forester.
yes,
We did, and then this retard lost some of the footage. So,
let's rephrase. Lost all
no,
of the footage.
no.
Except the episode.
The episode, the main part of
Lost all
B-roll.
the B-roll.
Yeah.
And I was like beaming about how great the light was that day. Ty's like, yeah, I lost it. And these things happen. And I would like to say in front of God and all of you people, Ty, I do not hold that against you.
I feel like you do.
No, I don't. If I did, I'd be like, you fuck you. But I don't feel that way because I believe what we drink and our review will speak for itself anyway. And that one's over 63% ABV, that Old Forester.
Yeah, it was a high one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd water that down.
We've done 2 Old Foresters now, as a matter of fact.
We did the 1920 Prohibition,
Mm-hmm.
and then this was a single barrel select.
Yeah, from actually Harmony store, co-op. Harmony, you said you haven't tasted it. I don't know if Harmony's still here, but if you are, I'll be happy to send you a sample. Chris, I got a sample of this for you as well. Part of my, I don't know if Chris remembers, but part of my agreement was I'll send you a sample of every Springbank I ever open moving forward. So I got a sample of this one for you, Chris. It'll be coming pretty soon. I'll throw a couple things in there. And I honestly, Chris, since you bought me that Springbank, I haven't opened many Springbanks at all. I liquidated them all. So if you look at our YouTube, which is coming up in the next couple weeks or so, you'll be able to see this Springbank, and you'll see every Springbank long grow that I have left in my collection.
Yeah. You might have seen them in the background today. The Whiskey and the Six. So just running back, Scotch Down Under, Ken. Nice to meet you, Ken. Ty, Josh.
Ken, pleasure.
Um,
Yeah, I'll send you some, Harmony, no problem.
Dave Robert, also boys, when all this shit is done, I'm going to get you guys to meet my buddies in Bonnieville. He has a cigar shop and enjoys whiskey.
Yes,
Now
actually,
you're talking
Dave,
my language.
my friends from Bonneville, Matt, who works with me, and you dropped off a Lecheg to Matt, as a matter of fact. So I would like to do that very much. We would love to record if possible.
Yeah.
And we'd like to have Matt there to try some drams with us as well. I think that would be very fun. I'm going to smoke this cigarette.
Good day, Ken. I was recently doing some bodyguard work for roughly 2 weeks, 12 hours a day. And the person that I was taking care of, her favorite show was The Wiggles. Now I've heard of The Wiggles.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
I never really watched it.
Me either.
But now I have a giant crush on Emma Watkins. She is the redheaded ballet dancing yellow wiggle that has haunted my dreams now. And Lou Diamond Phillips was a guest. And then the next day I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He was a meth dealer. So it was really weird.
He's been in everything lately.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
He was in
conquering the world.
Shameless, like Lou Diamond Phillips. Team Lou Diamond Phillips over here.
But when he came in, all the Wiggles are there. They're like, "Good day, Lou." And he attempted to do Australia. Go, "Good day, everybody," and it was terrible.
Beautiful.
It made me chuckle.
Love it.
And the person I was looking after wondered why I was laughing so hard at this man. Yeah, that was good times. So, good day, Ken.
Yeah, so there it is. Yeah, Bearded Dave. I would love to do that, man. That sounds so fun. We'll do that for sure. There's a 100% chance that we're into that. If you're in Bonneville as much as Matthew is, then it should be no trouble for us to coordinate a schedule once things open up a little bit, because we're together now, but we're in the same bubble, so it's a little bit different. Once the restrictions open up, if we can do an outdoor thing, that would be lovely.
I also want to point out, and you guys can do this research on your own, the clinical trials, American Journal of Medicine has released a trial that shows that nicotine helps prevent the spread of COVID. Not smoking cigars, not smoking cigarettes, not vaping. Nicotine itself as the drug helps prevent and yeah.
So you're telling me cigars doesn't contribute to the positive aspect of that at all?
No, it does. I'm saying that you can't say, oh, smoking cigars is healthy. We still know it's not healthy for you.
Of course.
But
because of their mouth cancer.
Yeah. And lips and gum and all that good stuff. But there's a proponent in the nicotine that kind of like fights off COVID-19 apparently.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bearded Dave, we'll do that for sure. I'd love to bring something for us to sip on. Maybe we could do a Heathens style night where we brown bag our bottles and we just give a couple of little hints here and there. That's what I love about my Heathen tastings. Everybody brings their bottle in a brown bag and we have no idea what we're tasting. I would like to fluff it a little bit and kind of toot our own horn here. But last time we had, somewhere between 10 and 13 people, close personal friends, and we tasted $5,000 to $7,000 worth of whiskey between us. From people brought it from their personal collection. Whiskey Drop, our good friends, grabbed a bottle, 37-year-old Campbellton. Like, it's just amazing. So I would love to do that, Bearded Dave. I think that would be so fun.
We are, obviously we can't make solid plans, but we're tentatively looking for doing some of this stuff May, June time.
Yeah, we're hoping the restrictions will be open then so we can have more than a household, right? Yeah, so again, I would like to toot our horn there because the people who came to the tasting, we didn't say bring this amount, it has to be this much. We said bring something that you're saving that you would want to open between people who would really appreciate it.
Mm.
So Glendronach 16 Platinum was there from Rocky, a little. We've had weird Glenfarclases from Dan. Like, we've had the most amazing things, and it's just super fun to take a $700 bottle, pour it in a brown bag. The only person that knows is the person that poured it, and we taste it for what it is, and that's how we perceive it. And the Glendronach 16 Platinum sticks in everybody's mind is one of the best they've ever had. It's my favorite Glendronach ever.
Also, we have an episode out on it.
Yeah.
You can go back if you're new. Check that one out.
Mhm.
Went to the Giants of Mining. That was cool.
Yeah, so it's the best Glendronach that's ever been bottled, in my opinion, so far. And folks, I've tasted a couple of Glendronachs, and to me, it's my favorite.
The 16 Platinum.
Yep. Because it's been a unicorn bottle for me for so long as well. And Harmony, you and I don't get to see each other very often at all, but when we do, it's usually a great time. And I can't wait to come see Harmony again and have a little tasting, maybe a little smoke or something. But it's been super fun meeting all y'all. I'm telling you. And you build these great relationships.
One of the best communities I've ever been a part of.
Me too, man. I've been a part of sports memorabilia community for a long, long time. I was a Ray Bork expert for memorabilia in the Northern Hemisphere until the fires. So after that, I moved to something more tangible that could, let me rephrase, I moved to something more consumable so that you can rotate. You know what? So whiskey kind of went straight up. Yeah, Harmony, just always a great time when we're together. I can't wait to see you again. Steve, I just can't wait to see you guys again. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait to bring Ty. Well, Ty brings me because he drives. Yeah, I like getting lit, so I don't drive.
Mm-hmm. That's just true. And I don't partake anymore. So.
Yeah, Ty. Ty, even when we're at big festivals, there's spit buckets. I've seen Ty tasting the whiskey, enjoying the whiskey, taking his notes, and spitting it out. And very responsible.
Because I don't like to leave my car in strange parking lots.
Yep.
Back when I had really, really nice cars.
Me too, Harmony. Cheers, girl. Yeah, back when you had the Lexus Lounge.
That was good.
That was good.
Cadillac Lounge was better because it drove itself, so I could just sit back and enjoy a cigar. Oh, well.
Yeah, Dave, let me jump off that. You said you had some of your best tasting moments in a group of 5 that just wanted to explore whiskey. So that's how the Whiskey Heathens started. Was myself, my buddy Troy, Bill. We called him Bill for 20 years. His dad's name is Bill. Jordan Wells, Matt. And we would taste these whiskeys, Adam J. at the time. We would taste these whiskeys blind. My wife would pour them for us. She would usually take a picture of the label, and she would answer our questions. We would say the ABV range. We would say sherry cask. We would say things like that. And it started in my living room around my kitchen table, and we would taste around a fire. And my wife got to learn if we're around a fire, she's pouring Lefroy, and we got to the point where we could guess my collection or someone's collection because we're familiar with it enough. And then the Whiskey Heathens, I branched out to Edmonton and a secret undisclosed location at hotels. We would hide everything because, it's sometimes illegal. I had ProServe and stuff, but it branched off into this whole ideology of enjoy your whiskey for how it tastes. It doesn't matter how much you paid for it. If it's $20 and you enjoy it and you want to share it, share it. And it became this whole movement. And then we transferred it into YouTube. And we tried to capture that whole element in YouTube of having fun and being ridiculous.
I think we do a fairly decent job.
pouring Glenmorangie cake on your cake and eating it. Like, why not? It says try it with cake, so try it with cake.
Do as the bottle tells you. Drink responsibly. Same here. I started a group, and we would get together to explore drams, and we started chatting.
Who said that?
That would be Ken, Scotch Down Under.
Scotch Down Under. Are you on Instagram?
He's on YouTube.
Tell me what your YouTube is so I can follow you.
I told him I'm going to do it right after this.
Wait.
But might be able to do it.
Chris said something about Glenburgie.
Okay, one was awesome. Fellas had to pour a Carnmore Glenburgie. Ooh.
Ty!
What?
What's happening?
We're just looking something up. It's all good.
I'm going to try to look up Scotch Down Under.
I'm doing that as we speak. Bam, there he is.
Yeah, we're gonna follow you here.
Just did.
I'm gonna try. Oh, subscribe. There we go. Boom. Boom. We are subscribed, sir.
He's also Scotch Down Under on Instagram.
Scott Down Under on Instagram. Okay.
And Tam says he's on IG, just started following some Aussie. That's probably him, yeah.
Scotch Down Under. There you are. Follow back. Follow back. Yes, please.
Follow me, follow me. Follow
Scotch
me.
Down Under. Do you know Whiskey Travelers? The only other person I know from Australia. Who else? Single Malt Lady.
Is she from Australia?
Yep. No, maybe not. No,
I thought she was from like Sweden or something.
Yeah, she's like
Denmark, Sweden.
Slovenia.
Yeah.
Yeah, not her. There's another girl from Australia that I follow. A blonde girl who seems to like bourbon.
Well, that's a shame.
I can't remember, but I was interested in one of her. Do you know Whiskey Travelers? Shut up. Shut up. Do you know Whiskey Travelers?
Adam, we were just talking about
Serge? Or is it Sergey? I think it's Serge. Whiskey
Nice.
Travelers is a good friend of mine. He mocks some of my Whiskey Heathens WH Productions photos where he'll dress in a negligee and take a similar picture as to what I took. Yeah, it's artistic. Serge, if you're watching, fuck you. I'm just joking, man. I love you. Adam J, my brother, we were just talking about you and how the Whiskey Heathens actually started. Was in my living room with me and you, or should I say, you and I. We were the ones who started the Whiskey Heathens, tasting things like Glendronach 15 back in the day in 2013 and 14 and 15. And Auchentoshan and Threewood and like Cragganmore. And we were kings, man. We thought we were the coolest cats on the block. And we knew nothing. And we had so much fun.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do a purge on this one right now. Excuse
Good
me.
idea. I was
Excuse
thinking
me,
the same,
sir.
actually.
So I'm getting down there on this underground shade. I keep going down here because of the computer. But I'm a fairly quick smoker, as Ty can attest to.
This is facts.
Yeah, so Adam, it was good times. Nowadays, I send Adam samples. Adam's my bro, and I send him samples, and he sends me his tasting notes, and then I'll send him a picture of the bottle, and we have a lot of fun with that. Yeah,
It is fun. I remember doing it in the Zen Garden too. And let me tell you, it's very hard to find a whiskey, a Scotch particularly, that Josh has not had. And I had a few in my collection. That made me feel fun.
Yeah, honestly, folks, as many of us can attest to, and I say this all the time. I'm sure people are sick of hearing it, but I've tasted thousands of whiskeys now, as many of us have, and in my own collection. And my wife pours me a blind all the time to keep me, in check, to keep my palate fresh, and to keep me in the game. And I'll guess my own collection blind. She poured me a Lecheg the other day, and I looked at the color and I said it's Lecheg Rojoa casks because I've known the color.
I
and
should
I've
get
spent
Courtney
my
to
time.
start doing that for me.
You should. I recommend to every single person who's watching right now, get your significant other or a friend to pour your collection blind. I always tell my wife, don't open a bottle, don't kill a bottle.
Yeah.
Yep. So don't open something, don't kill something, because I might be waiting for someone to open it and I might be waiting for someone to kill it. And she pours me something, and there's 100 to 150 bottles open here at a time at the headquarters. So I like to keep myself in check. And again, with my own collection, it's easy because it's limited to 150 choices and 150 profiles, right? Ben, you're back. Tell me, you said one of your best and favorite drams of Lecheg 10 was sipping it and nursing it for 2 days. I love to hear that because anticipation makes that whole vibe stronger, holding out on yourself, right? So I'm super happy, Ben. Tell us more about the Lacheg 10. You enjoyed it? What'd you enjoy? What's the deal? Why Lacheg 10? Why do you care?
Because good.
It is good. I agree.
And it's available.
I have something. Nope, it's in there. That is something I like better than Lacheg 10, and that's hard to say. And that's that Rajola cask, the pink one.
The Sinclair one?
Yeah, the Sinclair
yeah,
series.
yeah.
I had to grab another case of that because it's top notch and it's 35 British pounds. So, such a nice lemon note, says Ben. The peat took a back seat and it was glorious. Yeah, I tasted Tobermory 10 and Lacheg 10 side by side at Maltz, whatever, here in Fort McMurray years ago. And some guy was there, some ambassador who's clearly not Mike Brisbois, the glorious bastard.
The wizard himself.
Yeah, the sexiest ambassador in the whiskey industry. He was not there, and this guy was like, "This is good, you'll like it. And if you don't, I'll be shocked." And I was like, "Oh man, what the fuck? Pour that shit." And he's like, "That's 2 tickets, but I'll pour you doubles." And I was like, "Okay." So I have 4 ounces.
Tickets.
I had 2 Tobermory 10, 2 Lacheg 10. I taste Tobermory 10. It's very strong and astringent, and it's challenging. And I love the Tobermory 10 now, the Tobermory 12. So if you find the Toby 10 and you want a challenge, I recommend you pick it up. But then I tasted Lacheg 10, and it was toothpaste, peat, and sour citrus. And I was like, "Oh, this is for me." And that started my Lacheg obsession. No, I'm highly obsessed.
That new Sinclair is fantastic. Whiskey Dad just sent me a sample, Ben. Yeah, it's the Sinclair, Ben. It's pretty good.
It is. It's more than pretty good.
Did we even do an episode on that?
No, we should because it's like this much left.
Yeah, we just drank it.
But I'll grab another case. Yeah,
Okay.
I like to keep that around. That's going to be around as a daily drinker of mine for hopefully a year or two. And while it's inexpensive, I'd like to grab a 6er to keep it around.
Before it gets too popular and the prices go up.
Yeah. There's actually something that I forgot to give you that's wrapped, that I wrapped myself in the little bunker cabinet.
For me.
Yeah, I was supposed to give it to you for Christmas, but you were not here at that time.
No, I was not.
Now you're here.
I am here.
Now you just got to go downstairs.
Okay.
This is way better. We should have did this years ago.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. So I brought some beers over to me as well that I look forward to tasting.
Oh, yeah. You didn't get into those, did you?
No, I've been doing low carbs here.
As you just ate half a pizza on screen in front of many
tonight
people. You lying son of a
is
bitch.
cheat night.
You might as well have a beer.
Oh, but
Is it here?
They're not chilled.
Are they not in the beer fridge?
No,
Well, that's foolish.
that's the community beer fridge.
Oh.
My beer bunker's downstairs under the wine bunker. There's a beer fridge.
Fair
A
enough.
little one that I keep all my specialties.
I have so many beers to go through, and I shower daily, but you can only drink so much before work. So,
Very true.
yeah, I try to minimize it to 2 at the most. But I had an 11% from Blind Man Brewing the other day, an Imperial Stout with coffee.
That was good.
It was that mini can.
Okay.
It was. Oh, a blue collar bottle turned me on to it. Nils, he had it first, and I said, "What is that? I must have it." So I went and procured myself a few, and
Yeah.
it's good.
Go follow Blue Collar Bottle on Instagram, by the way.
Yeah.
Nils has some pretty crazy things up there sometimes. Yeah. Tam says it's Canada. Toss it outside for 5 minutes. And you know, that's true. And
Well,
it's
it's
actually fairly chilly today.
To a point,
It was very warm last couple days up into
it is
the,
unseasonably warm.
minus
It's
one.
fucking weird.
That is weird.
I just drove across an ice road for 3.5 hours, and I was a little nervous in certain spots.
Yep.
Well, a little scary.
Yeah,
A little scary. It was technically open. The government did open the road, but it only opened last week. So
Sketchy.
I drove on it for Christmas when it was not open. It felt safer then. should be able to find it easily. Ask Josh at Wine and Beyond.
What do you mean?
The
Ben.
Cheg 10.
Explain. Ask me. I do buy many Lecheg 10s at Wine and Beyond. That is true.
Yeah. No, but I think it's just saying, like, that's where you can get it. We missed some of the conversations.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it happens. What was that road you were driving on? Oh, no, that was yesterday. That's just a power line. I went to a bonfire last night. Yeah, just having a muskeg fire. They built a tree house in the woods and
Time for
a fire.
Pretty
That's
foggy.
a great idea. Let's find out how cold it is here. Let's see if you can watch this disappear.
We can watch the smoke exit through the side door. So what you hear is the side of the building opening up to purge out the smoke. Oh yeah, that's chilly.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll see what the temperature is. I would say minus 10.
Well, my nipples are getting hard, so it's a
Oh.
little chilly.
Minus 9.
Look at it go. Just a
Yeah.
wall of smoke.
Yeah,
Disappear.
you can see the smoke just rise and exit. We got to let this bastard purge a little bit. Derek, you bought the Glen Scotia 15. Yeah, the Glen Scotia 15 is like a little bit sweeter, very flavorful, rich whiskey. I think anyone who likes richer kind of whiskeys would enjoy that.
What's that, Ben? You like Eagle Rare? We have
Hate
an
it.
episode coming out on that.
Chris likes it too.
Yeah.
Chris knows how I feel about the shit that is Eagle Rare.
I was hyped for it. I was really excited. Picked up a bottle. We sat on it for months. Decided today's the day. We went out into the freezing cold weather to record.
We did.
Did some sick, super cool B-roll you'll see in the intro of the video, and opened it up, cracked it. It took a sip, and you can find out the rest later when the video goes up.
Yep.
That's called baiting.
Yeah. So you're into the Springbank now, right?
Yes, I am drinking.
I'm
Springbank.
into the Springbank.
Oh, we're going to talk about it?
Yep. I think we should talk about it briefly because now that I'm smoking a cigar, I enjoy this Springbank much more. And I think in our video, I may have been a little bit harsh on the Springbank on the neck pour.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We did mention that it was the neck pour.
Yeah. Well, Chris, thankfully, I did not purchase the Eagle Rare.
No, I did.
Ty usually buys that shit.
If it's Scotch,
If it's Scotch, I
he
bought
does
it.
it. If it's anything other than Scotch,
Yep.
I get it.
Except we did a Canadian whiskey, as a matter of fact. I don't want to give too much away, but I'll say it's a Pike Creek.
It's true.
And we did a Pike Creek that I purchased myself. It was the last bottle on the shelf at Sobeys. And I paid full price for it. Full price. Something that I rarely do. Even with Scotch, do I rarely pay full price. I wait for it to go on sale.
Yeah.
But this Canadian whiskey, I was excited and I couldn't wait to try it. And I tried it on my own, did some B-roll footage so we could do a video. And I got to say, I thoroughly enjoyed that Canadian whiskey. Also, Last Mountain sent us
You guys can tune in
some
Wednesday
whiskey.
at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Central Time. What the
Eastern
fuck
Standard
those are.
Time.
Whatever. Tune in for that episode. Also super cool.
Now, we did Last Mountain Distillery before. And
Yeah.
we enjoyed it.
Yeah, and that was their cheaper stuff.
We tried it in a plastic bottle because you smashed it.
I did. Yeah, it was sad. It was a sad day.
Yep.
I cried a little bit for that too. Sometimes I just cry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You're a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you
Big
want.
Lebowski taught me that. Hard men cry too. Or strong men. I don't know what it was.
So check that video out because we did enjoy it. And Colin messaged me, which you'll see on the video. I won't give anything away, but he messaged me and he said, "This is something that you need to have in your repertoire." And I was like, "Sure, man. Like, I'll drink anything." And he's like, "I know you're a Scotch guy, but he said, this is a Canadian whiskey that I'm proud of. And I fully believe that you'll enjoy it for what it is." And we tasted it. me and Ty, and we did a video on it. So check out the video on Wednesday.
And Ben, did you see? You
if we
love
actually
Buffalo Trace. Did you see our Buffalo Trace episode?
I thought Buffalo Trace was nasty. Check it out.
Is that the Sask Distillery or the Ontario one? I don't know what the question is.
It was the Saskatchewan one, Adam.
That's coming out on Wednesday.
Yeah, the other one was Last Straw, which is from Ontario, which we
have more on that coming.
Yeah,
too.
we got a bunch more coming. The one we did, we enjoyed immensely. Check that out if we have it posted, and if not, then it's coming.
Recently saw that new Alberta Premium cask strength on the shelf near me.
66 one. So
yeah, the batch 2.
Yeah, there's 2 batches of that.
We haven't done it yet.
We've done the original.
Oh, we did the original. It's probably our biggest video right now.
Yeah, and we really enjoyed the original before it won Whiskey of the Year. So once we jumped on it and said we fucking love it, it was kind of already pretentious.
Yes, Harmony.
Pike Creek Oloroso 21. That's correct, Harmony. I think Steve mentioned that as well. But I fucking loved it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Spoiler alert.
Yep.
You're going to watch the video just to, you already know we like
See
it.
why we liked it. Maybe you wouldn't, but we most certainly did. We thoroughly enjoyed that. So I'm at the point again now. We've been going for over an hour.
Yeah.
So I want to know, folks, what are you drinking right now? What's in your glass? What's in your can? What's in your cup? What's in your bottle?
Springbank 17.
Yep. We're drinking Springbank 17. This was matured in bourbon casks and then
14 years bourbon and
rum
casks,
and then
finished Madeira casks. And then they call it Madeira cask.
yeah, we opened this tonight, so I mean, you'll see. You'll see. It was interesting. So, Steve, you're drinking Cavalan. We want to know which Cavalan. Derek, is it tap water or bottled water? If so, what kind?
Or is it like put in the soda stream, a little bit of sparkling?
Sparkling, could
Could you
be.
add some crystal light to it?
Ty's drinking water too, technically, right? Tam, Hazelburn 14, great choice.
Soon to be some tomato sauce.
Harmony's drinking
Tomato.
hot chocolate with marshmallows. Harmony, God, I just can't wait to see you. I just can't wait.
My friend Heather got these hot chocolate bombs. You just
Yeah,
put it in
me and Terry have one.
Yeah, they're good?
Yep,
Cool.
they are good.
Cool.
They're quite lovely.
Cool.
We enjoyed it a lot at Christmas.
Chilled rainwater.
I make my own homemade hot chocolate with heavy cream and milk.
I do as well, but I add habanero hot sauce to it, Mexican hot chocolate style. And you have some left. You should try it, by the way.
Yeah, I can get it back.
Yeah, it's you only need a spoonful.
That's okay.
Teaspoon is enough. I've sometimes had a tablespoon, but
Tablespoon.
it's so good. Honestly, I know it sounds gross, but trust me.
No, it sounds
Habanero hot
delicious.
sauce and hot chocolate, called Mexican hot chocolate, is really good.
Someone else is drinking Hazelburn 14. Daniel. Chris just finished the 11-year-old Glenburgie Moore. Delicious. I took a picture of that the other day. Dave says never trust the neck. Yes, I agree. Yes, 100% I agree. Adam J, you're drinking Lecheg 11-year-old. He is drinking an Oloroso cask from Signatory. 11-year-old Lecheg.
You know for a fact.
I know that. First and foremost, there's few and far between Lecheg 11s that I know Adam would have access to.
Oh, wait, Adam, I have a favor to ask you, sir. In the next few days, if possible, on your journeys, if you could go to Spirits on 101 or Spirits on 111, something like that. It's a liquor store in your area. And pick me up some unicorn farts.
The beer.
You heard me. Yeah.
Where's that torch?
Right underneath your phone.
Ah.
Yeah. Unicorn farts from Duclaw Brewing. Pick up 6 cans, and I will give you 2 as a gift. I'll give one to
I was
Josh.
going to say, I would like one of these. I like beer. Adam J.
I'll text it to you.
Yeah,
I have your phone
Ty
number.
is better.
We can
I'll
eliminate
text
the middleman.
Yep.
But it
Ty's
shouldn't be
better.
hard to remember unicorn farts. Yeah, it's a real thing. And I want it in my mouth. I want to suck back some unicorn farts.
Daniel says, I keep that in the cabinet just in case. Keep what in the cabinet? He says to Tam, Mexican hot chocolate. Gotta try Abulita.
Abulita.
Yeah, that's new to me.
Yeah, never heard of it.
I don't know what that means.
The store is called Spirits on 101 or Spirits on 111. I don't know for sure. Also, if you feel like stopping into the Fort Sask Sandwich Factory and getting a delicious pulled pork grinder,
I'm in Edmonton on 27th.
You want to pop in and see?
Yeah,
MJ?
we're allowed to have outdoor gatherings. So, Adam, maybe we could have a little fire and have a dram.
And get me some unicorn farts.
Yeah. Maybe, Adam, we can go for a little journey or something.
27th. That's not far off.
Yeah. Going down for an appointment.
I have a new job starting soon, so my social life is about to end for a while.
Yep.
It's top secret. Haven't been there yet. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I've never even heard of it until today. Someone messaged me and told me it was a beer that was available and that they are stocked up almost as good on their craft beer section as Little Guy Liquor, and it's in Fort Sask.
Almost as good.
That's what he said.
Who said that?
The guy that told me about unicorn farts.
Okay.
He's not here because I don't believe he follows us.
Well.
I should try to get him to rectify that.
Yeah. I'm curious for that myself.
Unicorn farts.
So, folks, things you've been tasting lately, what's something that really sticks out to you? What's something that you tried to source or something that you just really enjoy lately? That's a must-have. Anything?
I'll start.
Yeah.
My go-to scotch right now, and it's almost gone, is that Lafroig Cardias port and wine cask.
Yep.
I'm down to almost the fucking heel of it.
I have
It's
2 1-ounce drams left, so we can do a review on it.
okay. So I have a little bit left too. I'll bring it. We'll do that soon. I really want another one of those. So that's been
Good
my
luck.
go-to scotch right now, and bourbon. I've been drinking some bourbon lately, and it's cheap. And it's completely different. And we haven't done a review on it yet, but I cracked the bottle because I couldn't wait. I really wanted to try it. It's Wild Turkey Long Branch. It's McConaughey's.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying it. I really enjoy
What
it.
if Oak and Mesquite was having a party at the lake house this weekend?
I'd go.
I'd go.
Yeah. So that's been mine. So what have you guys been really enjoying?
So
lately?
Tam says Gordon and McPhail, Linkwood 15.
Oh.
Clayton says Lafroig is wicked, so I'm assuming that
Lafroig. Yeah, I said that Lafroig is wicked.
Dave's been drinking Springbank 10, classic, reliable dram. That one's been fairly consistently delicious on all the releases as far as I'm concerned. Clayton, Blandnock 10 was a big surprise how much you enjoyed it. So that's cool.
Last night, I dove into that Bellamede Reserve, that 108 proof.
I like that.
I drank more than I should have. I wasn't driving, so it wasn't a problem. But
Cool.
by fire, I ended up smoking 2 cigars and drank almost half that bottle at cask strength.
Yep, that sounds about accurate.
A tiny bit of a rough morning.
It's a good thing that I wasn't there.
It'd have been
because
gone.
I would have also smoked 2 cigars and also drank half of Ty's bottle. And that half and half is 0. So there's that.
And then our new friend Ken says, how the hell are you supposed to pick? One of the last ones I just popped would be the Glencadam 10.
Glencadam 10. We had an older Glencadam 10. I think it was a 21. I think it was in like a red tube. And we all enjoyed it very much.
I did not participate, I don't
No,
believe.
that was at a Heathens tasting. I haven't had the 10.
What was that square single cask we did down at Square bottle.
Single cask at the reservoir.
I don't know if it was single cask. We recorded it. I have not.
Which reservoir?
where we did the Cavalan Solist. In the tunnel there, we did Buna, Cavalan Solist, we just did Buna B-roll, and another one. Was that Glen Callum?
Nope, that was a Glen Totchers.
No, Cadenhead. Or Caden.
No, that was a Glen Totchers from
yeah, exactly.
The single cask.
Yeah, and the
Glen Totchers.
nice
22-year-old. Yeah. That's fucking long gone.
Of course it is.
Have you done an episode on that yet?
We did.
Yeah. Have we released it?
No.
Gone. Fuck. It's been gone for months. Oh, that was good.
Liking the tail of cake on these hot days. It's good at any time. Do you mean this one? Is this what you're referring to? You'll notice there's not much of it left either.
Half a bottle. I got to bring this down to Edmonton when I go. A couple people are going to try this for sure.
I'm going to need like an ounce or two out of that bottle. Okay, thanks. If you whisper and cover your mouth, they can't hear you or read your lips.
My mustache covers the lips. I can almost talk like this and no one could ever know it because of the mustache.
I guess technically with a mustache like that, it's considered a hair lip.
I got my grandmother's lip.
Oh.
Stiff as fuck.
I have my mother's thighs. This is weird.
I have a steel wool beard.
I have to shave tomorrow.
And gout.
I'm very sad about it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, it's so sad. Oh, yeah. So Ken was saying that he got his wife into whiskey, and she's done a few reviews on his channel with him. She's been buying her own bottles. So he's got a bottle of that Taylor cake, and I assume she does as well. If I were him, when she's not looking, if yours is way lower, just switch them. Yep. Just be like, no, honey, you got drunk and drank most of it.
Also, what's your favorite right now? What's your wife's favorite right now? What's she into? First whiskey I ever poured for my wife was Pappy Van Winkle, 15-year-old.
Well, that was very fucking nice of you.
That was years ago.
It was long ago.
And she likes bourbon more than anything else. It's very consistent. And bourbon-y. I mean, you could drink bourbon or you could drink scotch. Let's drink scotch.
I can drink all of it.
I will drink it all, yes.
Oh, and I will say, so that was my scotch, was the Lefroy. My bourbon has been that mesquite long branch.
Yep.
But I also recently poured some more of that Odd Society maple for myself.
Okay.
And a
little too sweet for me. I
know it was, but I liked it. Yeah. Yeah, new job. Going on a few months deployment here. Should be wrapped up in May. And you'll see my beautiful face more often, and then I can throw in a brick in.
Yeah, hopefully all restrictions will be lifted so we can actually go outside and do things and go to places and meet people.
Cam says drink bourbon or you can drink better stuff.
Yep. Someone said Ardmore. I love Ardmore. Yep. Valich and Mallet. Igor picked a lovely 10-year-old for the Whiskey Fabric from Valich and Mallet. And, it was crisp and clean, as is Igor's picks.
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes it crisp and clean.
Steven's asking if he should send us some samples of that larceny. We tried that larceny. Did we? I think we tried that in Banff, actually. We did that, what's his name? Daniel something or other. We did a bunch of bourbons with him. Bourbon class.
That's right.
And I think we had larceny that day.
Yeah, we can get larceny here as well.
Yeah, it's available. I just pass by it all the time.
Yeah.
Just because I don't remember it being super memorable. Yeah, Ardmore is a special distillery. Yeah, they are. Ardmore, no, I'm thinking the Aaron. Never mind.
I'm going to try it this time with a touch of water.
Oh, you got some water?
It's 47.8%. this Springbank 17 Madeira
Bourbon
bourbon,
computer.
and then rum cask. So I'm just going to put just a little.
Oh, that's a sploosh.
Just
Almost
a little
sploosh.
sploosh.
Yeah.
That's all we need. It's just a sploosh. That's all. And actually wave it around.
I got the B520 batch, which Whiskey Advocates named Whiskey of the Year. I'm not a bourbon guy, and I liked it. I don't know about the different batch numbers. I don't know who the Whiskey Advocates are.
Me either.
And I'm not a huge bourbon guy either, but I have been enjoying some lately.
Adam J, what have you drank lately that's been just blowing you away?
Gasoline will do that, especially if you're smoking cigars. That's the blowing away joke. They can't all be winners, okay?
It's better when you have to explain it. I took my hat off once on a live, and I was just
Scared
like,
some people?
I was like, "Whew, it's so hot in here," and like 8 people commented, "Dude, I thought you were bald." Yeah, and I was like, "Whoa, why? What do you
Because
mean?"
you always wear hats.
And they're like, "Yeah, you wear hats, so I thought you were bald."
I do it regularly.
I was like, "Only bald people
Scratch
wear
my
hats?" Is that? I feel, I don't know, dirty. I'm getting down there in this underground shade, and like,
I'm working it.
yeah, it's still perfect.
Why is yours so much bigger than mine? Put it up again. Why'd you get a bigger ring gauge?
I am 6'1", 300 pounds, Ty.
Yeah.
It's simple.
See how much bigger yours is than mine? This is bullshit. What the fuck? That's like a Texas Lancero.
Also, we like deep V's. A lot of people will just like cut a little bit into the cap, but fuck off.
I have
Nice
a theory of why this is
big
so
V's.
popular.
Tell me.
Homophobia. Yeah, I think people don't want to look like they're sucking a dick, so if you put a little vagina in there.
I actually am not offended by that because that's not offensive to me at all.
No, it's not supposed to be offensive. I'm saying I think that might be part of the reason why people love the V-cut so much.
I gotta tell you, I love the V-cut.
Oh, it's the best way. That is the most surface area you're going to get.
Tell me there's no other way.
I used to do punch for a long time.
And then you grew up.
Yeah.
Yep. And now you're a grown-ass man who enjoys a V-cut.
Yeah.
Sometimes crown, if it's like a thick gauge.
I did the crown.
52.
Someone on here, it might have been Tam, suggested I try the clover cut, where I took a punch and I did 5 punches in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Adam said exactly what I thought he would say.
What did he say?
The Edward 10 that I sent him. It was a signatory. It was 46 or 48% or something like that. Really dark 10-year-old.
Yeah, he said it looked like a Chinese street gravy.
It was a beautiful, beautiful dark
man.
whiskey, and it was quite lovely. I knew he was going to say that. Why didn't I say it? I should have said it.
Yeah, Tam, was it you that told me about the clover cut? No, these cigars don't require a crown cut, and it's only reserved for a few. And even then, I don't like it. It's too many edges, like that can just tear.
Yep.
This is nice and simple.
Me and
Works well.
Tam was actually talking about a cigar the other day. Tam, what's that Oxygon box press? I had it at Q.
Yeah,
Jihad.
it started with a P.
Jihad.
Placentia?
Yep.
Placentia?
No,
Placentia?
Placentia.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Oh, shit. That was good. And if you haven't done so already, folks, go ahead and like this video.
I don't know how. Can't do it from the phone when you're in the chat.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh, that's very true.
Mm.
Interesting. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Alma Fuerte. Placentia, Alma Fuerte Sixto. Yeah. That was the one.
Yeah, we had it at the Not Gentlemanly Cigar Smokers meetup.
I compared it to
I
the
had that.
gun used, I believe it was Burt Reynolds in the film Quigley Down Under. Not to be confused with Scotch down under. This was Quigley, and he had a octagon barreled rifle. Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, I see tan, but then I gotta close it to get back into the thing.
Meh.
I see.
Loving this Lecheg as well. 57%. Don't need an ounce of water. It's nice when you
Which
can find a
Lecheg,
higher
Adam?
ABV.
Which Lecheg are you
The
drinking?
11.
Oh, the Oloroso.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That one's kind of cloudy on me right now. And it's
he's
only
right.
been open for a couple months.
Watch this. Bam.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious.
You
I
can
love it.
just exit the
I
chat.
did, yeah.
You figured it out? Okay. Silly.
Yeah,
business.
I enjoyed that Lecheg, Adam. It's one of my favorite Lechegs recently. Yep, that signatory 57 on the dot.
Yes, the shark.
And it says sherry butt. It was an Oloroso, man. You fucking had to be Oloroso.
Just had to.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a lot of great Oloroso casks lately.
Jesus, I just love Oloroso casks. Oh, God, I love it so much. I love that scratchy, raspy feel of Oloroso.
Are you guys, when you're not just buying whiskey, are you buying sherry? Are you buying port? Are you keeping that industry going so
Yeah.
that we can have barrels to finish
We want to
whiskey
know.
in?
And I got a funny story about port casks that many people heard before. So don't let me forget while I leave for a quick second.
Good night, Harmony.
Harmony. Night, girl. Cheers.
Peace out, A-Town. One love. Oh, it's going to get
Sorry.
real cold in here.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes. Oh, my goodness, big stretch. Big stretch. What's that? Yeah. So it's dipped down here so much that there's a thick, dense ice fog. I don't know what the current temperature is right now, but minus 10. There you go.
From,
It was like plus 5?
yeah, it was 1 earlier. Or last night, I should say. But it was plus 5 and a bunch of snow melted. Now it's minus 10, so ice fog is everywhere.
I got a barrel seasoning with a port at the moment. Yes. So when I was learning more and more and more about sherry cask finishes, I went out and I bought like 35 different bottles of sherry.
I did that, see, back in the day.
Yeah. And so I've been trying them, but I think we're going to start incorporating some sherries into our channel since I have a lot of great bottles to do. And it lines up.
I could turn the heat on, but it's
No,
going to be
that's
like...
unnecessary. I was waiting for the door to close. Yeah, the sherry really goes along with what we're doing here at the Heathens headquarters. So it'll work. I mean, you'll start seeing us drop some sherry episodes. Don't be confused as to what happened to whiskey. It's hand in hand.
Yeah, we're tying it together. That's all. So back to the port. I was at a point where I was experimenting with port casks, and I had decided that I didn't like port casks so much, and this was after Glenmorangie port. And what did you? I don't know if you remember. You see me one day smoking on the front deck, and I was drinking a Glenmorangie when you came in,
Yeah.
and you were like,
I was shocked that you were drinking Glenmorangie for one.
you were like, what
And
the
not-
fuck are you doing drinking Glenmorangie?
Not the Chardonnay cask. The only one
Yeah.
worth money, in my opinion.
I agree with that 100%. So I was finishing up that port cast, and I was like, port cast whiskeys do not do it for me. I'm not into that at all. So I started buying port whiskeys, and I can't remember offhand now, but Aaron, I bought a couple different port whiskeys, and I stumbled upon the Glendronach 18 port single cask Liquor Depot Wine and Beyond pick.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh my goodness gracious.
Ken just did the Glenmorangie port.
It's shit. The Glendronach 18 port, fell in love with it. And then a year or two later came Ben Rick, 22-year-old Liquor Depot Wine and Beyond kind of pick. And that set the bar for port whiskeys. By that time, I had tried dozens of port whiskeys. So I tried so many that I turned myself onto it. And now I love a good port finish whiskey. Yeah, Tomatin does a lovely port finish as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 14, I think it is.
Well, like I said, I was drinking that Amroot Porto Nova at 62.8% or whatever.
Beautiful port whiskey.
It is nice.
Throw some water in that.
I did. I had the pleasure of leading a Christmas tasting online. Someone wanted to introduce a bunch of scotches and whiskeys to their family, so I put together a tasting and made a few sample bottles, and we all joined in on a Zoom.
Nice.
And it went really well, but that was one I threw in there. And I was also drinking along with them. I had multiple glasses, and my Porto Nova I put into a tall shot glass, drank some of it, and then forgot about it, left maybe a quarter ounce, and I forgot about it for 2 days. I went back 2 days later.
That
and there
smell.
were visible lines and a ton of sediment in the glass.
Tell me that smell wasn't pungent.
It smelled like baked apple pie and curry, and it was wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. Just did the Aaron port, but it was stinking hot day, and it was shit hot in the glass. Nice with water. Had a couple nights ago, and not as hot.
Yeah.
It keeps better.
So, fair.
Oh yeah, we had the Porto Nova for Adam's pamper party.
We did.
Beautiful whiskey. Yeah.
One of Amaroot's shining stars, as far as I'm concerned. Glendronach 15 Tawny Port. I have a couple of those left. It's quite lovely. The 18's nice as well, but the 18 single cask is where it's at. Someone said something here.
Michael
It's gone.
Mangianello.
It's gone. What was it saying?
It says port compliments Pete very well. I don't know if you just joined us, Michael. I was talking earlier about that Lafroig Cardis Friendship Port and Wine cask and how that's my go-to Scotch right now. It works.
Who said Lacheg 13? Who said Lacheg 13?
Well, when?
In the orange tube. Who said that? Is that what you're drinking tonight? I have one of those in the bunker.
Everybody's drinking the Cheg tonight. Look what you've done, you
Good.
fucking influencer.
Good.
Yeah, not good. You're going to ruin it.
Next up, Glenburgie. You'll see.
Yeah, if they could find it. We went fucking hunting.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Found some at Keg and Cork. Yeah, grabbed a couple for myself and Chef Nick.
Smart.
Yeah. Someone said something, but I missed it.
Regretting not bringing my coat in.
Tam says, what's ice fog? Floridians doesn't know this language. Ice fog is when it's warm in December, January-ish, and all of a sudden it drops to a cold temperature. The moisture in the air freezes, and you can see it freezing, and it mimics fog.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's hard to see. It's dangerous, and it's cold.
I think it was Michael. That's who was drinking that Lacheg.
Michael was drinking that Lacheg. Who's Michael?
I don't know. He's new.
Michael Mangianello.
Mangianello. Mangianello.
What are you telling me about this Lacheg? What are you doing? Tell me everything about the Lacheg. Are you drinking it? Do you enjoy it? What's going on here? The orange. It's the orange
yellow.
and grayish black label, right?
I'm butchering his name.
Tam mentioned something as well.
Scotch Down on Tomatin was the first distillery I fell in love with in 2019. Had my first Tomatin last year in January, and the 18 was wonderful. Still sitting on that bottle you left here of the Glenburgie. Was that Glenburgie 10 that we got cases of?
Yeah, I have 3 left.
Oh,
Isn't it great?
no, man. Mine disappeared.
Yeah, you can't find
did
a
not.
$35 whiskey better than that. You can't find it. It doesn't exist.
Which Dalmore cigar? Oh, now I know. Never mind. We
Michael says Lefroy Curia's 2014 or 2013 is legendary. I agree. Very hard to find now. I enjoy the 2014 as well. That yellow one was quite
I was not enjoying Pete when those came out.
That's a
And
good one.
now I am.
Cheaper back then.
Steve, we have a
Cheers,
very
Peter, Steve.
special episode of Dalmore Cigar Malt that we'll be launching.
Oh yeah.
It's so special. I don't want to give too much away. You can tune in to find out. But there's the bottle you have, which we also had. And then there's a bottle that nobody has, which we also have. And you can find out more about that probably in February, maybe March. Yeah, it's great. Goldish label, close to 60 ABV. Got it for $90 2 years ago. Where do you live? Blah, blah, blah.
Nice. Michael, which one did you get for $90? The little Jag?
The 13. No, the 13 Cardis.
Oh. Oh, wow. Good price.
The bottle that was in the video from Q Cigar Room.
Yeah.
We did it at Q, but we released a Lefroy, a Fine Cigars Pleasure episode. But we have another one in the wings with cigar malt. No, I think we released it, did we?
No.
No, we didn't.
Nope.
The old label Cardis is the Fino cask finish.
No, the Fino is the light yellow. The dark yellow is a Monticello or something.
Was it a Manganiello?
I can't remember.
That's Michael's last name. Yeah. Orlando, Florida. Another Floridian. Is this Tam's friend?
Do you know Tam?
Do you know Tam, the guy commenting above you?
Yeah, Daniel. Mm-hmm.
Amontillado?
Mm-hmm.
No, check 13. Our Amontillado was $90. Oh, yeah. See, I told you. Check 13. Yeah. That's US, so that's decent price.
I can't remember where I got mine, but I had to get Mike Brisbois, the Whiskey Explorer,
The wizard.
on Instagram. I had to get him to send me a tube because I didn't have the tube for it. Yeah, Florida actually is where I got it.
There you go.
Yep, I got it in Florida. The Florida Connection found it for me. Tam, the fucking man. Ah.
I'm going to clear this glass, and if you would pour me a little bit more tail of cake, that'll be it for me for the night.
I can do that. Say win.
That's good. Thank you. Tam's also in Orlando.
Nice.
I feel a friendship coming on.
Me too.
It's a Louis and Rick situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Casablanca reference for all you godless fucking uncultured swine that don't watch my favorite black and white film of all time.
Nay, the best black and white film of all time.
Are you a fan as well?
Hmm?
Excellent.
Of course.
Yeah, I have a poster, Casablanca poster, down in my editing room. I love it. What's black and white? Jaws before it was Technicolor. Oh, shit. Yep. We just made a new Florida connection.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
20 minutes away.
Louis, I think this is the start of a beautiful friendship.
Yeah. Hashtag whiskey fabric.
No, I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Yeah.
One more.
No, man.
Good
Good.
ride home.
Get it in you.
What?
For reals. I'm not that old, but I'm a cinephile. I told you that I'm involved with many communities: firearms, cigars, whiskey, comedy, and film. I'm a film buff, a cinephile, if you will. And I used to work in a movie theater just so I could see Thursday night, midnight releases before anybody else. I only took the job for that reason only.
Nice.
And now that doesn't really fucking matter. Everything's on demand and available.
Yep.
But yeah, it's one of my all-time. It's in my top 10. But it's the only. No, it's one of two black and white films in my top 10. Excuse me. The other one being Seven Samurai, Akira Kurosawa film, Japanese film in black and white. the inspiration for the Western movie, The Magnificent Seven.
I'm just thinking about pizza for the ride home that I'm going to have for the ride home.
It's such a long drive for you.
It's such a long walk 2 steps over.
I'll do it right now, Adam, before I forget.
What's he doing?
He's going to give me unicorn farts.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called Spirits on 101. I will. Oh, wait. Maybe I don't want you to go to this guy. Is that the guy that had the 400? No, it's not.
No.
It's not. Copy. Adam. Holy fuck, maybe I don't have your phone number in here.
Jay?
Yeah, that's a mistake. Here, no, just do this for me. Just put the phone number in there, would you?
I have no idea what it is.
Well, show me, because we don't need to say it out loud. Just notice this year they are not playing the 10 Commandments at Christmas anymore. I don't know, I don't have cable. I did watch It's a Wonderful Life.
There it is.
You texted it to me?
Yep.
Okay, that works too. Kern Turks. Okay.
Yeah, but we're going to sign off soon anyway.
Yeah, in a few minutes here.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do it in 15. Let's make it a nice even 2 hours.
Cool.
This will be over 3 hours of live entertainment for all you heathens.
Pizza I was saving for the ride home. Or what you mean upstairs. It's happening right now.
Done. I got a little bit left of my cigar.
So what's a whiskey that you're aiming for? Folks, what's something you're going to be trying to snatch up within the next year? Anything sticks out to you?
Trying to think. Something I've been looking for and can't find. For you last year, Poonie, 100%. We went hunting.
Mm-hmm.
We went to over 50 liquor stores looking for the Poonie Alba, an Italian single malt, and it was nowhere to be found. They had the Nova, and after going to so many different stores and seeing the Nova, I broke down and I asked a guy, because I'm not embarrassed to ask someone. I said, hey, do you have the Poonie Alba? And the knowledgeable store employee informed me that because of COVID, there has been import issues and they have not been able to get any whiskey from Italy. So the Nova is all they had available. So I purchased a bottle of Nova and it is not the same. Then we stumbled upon a store in Edmonton, and I will say the name. It was Le Chateau, and they had 4 bottles of the Poonie Alba. I love it. It is one of my all-time favorite whiskeys.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought 3, and I left one there for one lucky person.
Always leave one on the shelf for the next.
It's the right thing to do. Mm-hmm. So one lucky person can stumble into Le Chateau in Edmonton and find the Poonie Alba.
Yep.
As far as I know, it's still there.
And it's great.
It is wonderful.
We surprised Ty with it. That episode's coming soon.
Yeah. Not only they surprised me with it, this was before all this happened, and I had just been talking about how I cannot find it anywhere. Mm-hmm. And then, a lovely, wonderful human being had some in her collection, and they surprised me and poured me some. And I don't know how I'm going to incorporate it into a video. I might just drop it as a special big surprise thing.
Do it. Yep.
And when shit gets lifted, we'll find an Italian restaurant to eat at and possibly film the real episode. Yep. Or we'll do it in a parking lot of an Italian or drink Brio while we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Brio Chinotto.
It works too.
Do you even know what Brio is? Nope.
I don't care.
It's an Italian soda that tastes really funky.
Mm.
Really good. It's the go-to beverage of Italian pizza. It pairs perfectly. Brio Chinotto. It's a nice. So what did we miss? So you asked the question. People are talking.
Mm-hmm.
The Octomore 11.3. The Kilkerran. Gonna snatch some Yellow Spot. That's an Irish whiskey. I don't care for that, Daniel. But
Belvini
you
19.
do you, baby boo.
On the podcast room.
Is Kilkerran super hard to find? I guess. I don't know.
Which Kilclaren? 8-year-old.
Glenn,
Batch 2.
221. Missed my chance a few months back. Ugadal, Tomatin 14, Port, Talisker, etc. Oogie is good, yes.
Mhm.
Any Kilcloman, mostly Lochgorm. So
Nice.
one of the biggest Kilcloman fans would be
Sean.
Sean Kincaid. I don't think he's here anymore, but we'll give him a quick plug. If you guys are into podcasts and you like listening about whiskey, not necessarily watching some idiots drink it, you can check out Lost in Dramslation, a new podcast with Steve from Park Whiskey Society and
Yep.
Sean Kincaid of
I
the
listen
famous
to it
Kincaid
when
Clan.
I'm correcting tests.
It's a wonderful podcast. They
Yep.
keep it, I think, under half hour, maybe an hour. I don't
Hour,
really
yeah.
remember. But very knowledgeable. And that would be one of the biggest Kilcloman fans that I know of in the
Me
world.
too. Biggest Kilcloma fan I know for sure.
And then let's still talk about the Oogie. Another bottle I haven't popped yet, the Lochgorn. Yeah. And the 12 is easy to get, but that is supposedly the new 8s will be coming down under. So what's the whiskey scene like in Australia?
Seems to be pretty decent from what I see from
just the stuff he's talking about.
Surge.
Yeah. We met up and traded samples. Sean hooked me up with like 12 Kilcloman samples. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you got some long drives and you're sick of our voices, seeing our beautiful bearded faces, listen to Lost in Translation with Master Kincaid.
I just caught up.
Are you a teacher? He's a teacher. He's an instructor. He's retired. Yeah.
Daniel.
Danielle. What are you looking for?
Was it Daniel?
They were talking about the Ugadal. The Oogie. It's his favorite Ardbeg so far. It's pretty good.
Someone said shelf. Oh, here we go. Daniel, yeah. Any Kilcleran shelves are empty. Which market are you in? Where are you, Daniel?
Yeah, where do you live, Daniel? In Australia, Ken said it's pretty good. We get shafted with taxes and crap, but not too bad with getting stuff. So here in Canada, it's divided by the different provinces, different taxes and whatnot. Here in Alberta, where we live, we're one of the better ones in this country. We're very lucky. Yeah. Illinois suburbs, Chicago.
Okay.
Are you a fan of Three Floyds Brewing? It's a beer out of Chicago. It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
I like beer.
Mm-hmm.
I like Scotch more. The Springbank, now that we're over halfway done, has really grown on me.
It tends to do that. The deeper you get in the bottle, the more you like it.
I was too harsh on this. Now I'm just like,
If you feel like it, we're going to shut her down real quick. If you feel like it, do a little self-recording of later tonight. I'm sleeping of you changing your mind on this, and I'll throw it on the video.
Cool. I think we should do that. I'll do it tomorrow after work.
Is that going to be available tomorrow?
What?
The rest of that bottle?
We'll see. Well, it's only early. Oh, it's only 10:30. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
The night is but a fetus.
Kilcloman Sauternes is available at a low store. Is it any good?
Sauternes. Which Sauternes? Is that the old colored boxes? If it's the old colored boxes, then yes. Used to get a nice, lovely sherried one back in the day. That was a nice pink box. There was a lovely blue box as well, and a white box way back when. And I would say like sherry wood and bourbon wood, and they were really good. Yep, they were very good. Is it those? Sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, I was thinking Kilclaren.
Yeah, this is Kilcloman.
Kilcloman. I was thinking Kilclaren. My bad. Kilcloman,
Well-
Sauternes, I have no idea.
We got about 5 minutes left, folks. Whoever's the fastest at typing and has any questions, hit them with us now.
Get those questions in. We're just about done.
And do us a favor. Go back and check out the latest episode where we did the Glenmorangie Tale of Cake. You can also check out our whiskeys of the year that we did. We did 2. And then our Christmas special with the Big Pete. That was a lot of fun. You know, make it feel like all the effort we put into it is worth it, please.
That's
And
right.
Like and subscribe. And if you find something you really enjoyed, maybe share it on your social medias with some friends. And yeah,
Tam asked if I burned my beard.
because you got gray right there.
Oh, man.
No, he's just old.
That's life, man. That's all that is. That's years, son.
Those are his wisdom hairs.
Yeah. Only bit of wisdom I got. You can see my fucking. Look at this gray, buddy. Going gray, man. I'm gray. Partner. Life done that to me, man.
How is it? You couldn't remember why you opened the fridge, but you know every color.
I don't know, Adam. I'm a whiskey savant. Yeah, I can't remember hardly anything ever. But when it comes to whiskey, for some reason it sticks.
Because you love it.
I do love whiskey.
You got the wisdom hairs. Ken as well.
Yeah, man. Look at this. Guys, look. Look. That's great, dude. Look.
Careful, you're whiting out the video.
Like,
Whitewashing the whole
shit. Look at this. It's all gray, man.
Oh, I have one single white chest hair right around here. No, I think my head is no grays yet, maybe 1 or 2.
I'll tell you, sometimes, life's been borderlining on the unkind.
Whiskey's the only thing that matters. Yeah.
Memories, Adam, no doubt, man. Cheers to that. Fuck.
Just subscribed after watching Live with Rob and Jeremy. Glad I did. I'm enjoying the banter. Well, thank you, Michael. We appreciate it. We think you'll enjoy going back and watching some of our videos. We try to keep them under 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I
Taking
said.
a poop in the morning.
Yeah. We try to keep it so that the video credits are rolling just when it's time to wipe. Yep. Well, that's it for me.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, Josh.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. We'll catch you next time. I miss doing these lives. Want to do them again?
Yeah. Well, now you're here, we might be able to.
Well, that's a possibility.
See how
We'll
busy
what
you are.
happens.
You're going to hear me tomorrow getting up for work. Sorry.
Bye.